Welcome back, friends. It's Savage Sasquatch, and we're back with some more God of War. Now, before we get any farther, I do want to kind of explain, we're going to be taking a little bit of a change in the series and how we do things. Previously, I've been trying to show you guys everything, and I've come to realize through editing that I'm either going to have 1,000,000 short videos, or I'm going to have 500,000 really long videos. So we are going to switch from trying to show you guys absolutely everything to showing you guys the cool stuff. We're going to show you the story elements, the dialogue, the cinematics, the boss fights, the really cool things, and we're going to not show you every little time we pick up hack silver or something silly like that. We may show you where like some rarer things like Adune apples, or if there's a really tough puzzle, we may bring that to you, but we're going to really try to cut down on the content and what we're putting in here. Now, that being said, we're going to jump right to the dull stuff. I'm going to contradict myself. It's not really that dull, but I do want to show you guys. I have gone and upgraded my armor. I've just crafted 2 pieces of purple armor because we had enough materials, and I've got a whole bunch of different and new gems in them, or sockets, or whatever. We've also spent all of our skills. We took some new abilities in the shield combat, and we took all the axe abilities that we could get. So we're more powerful there. We also invested and made our spin here a little... Well, I don't have enough energy for it yet. But our big whirling move, it's now more powerful from using experience to upgrade that. I'm really excited, though, and we're going to jump forward to whatever the next cool thing is rather than trying to show you guys all of this, like I was saying, but we are pursuing the storyline next. Alright, so we are, I believe, entering the proper path here, finally. This is the Mason's channel, and I believe if we follow this path, we should be able to move on. I've been back here before in a previous video, cleared the enemies that were here.
You were taken from this realm too early.
There's a quest.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
So it seems that maybe we'll go get these bones before we jump into furthering our quest. Oh, there's loot laying literally right out in the open here.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little. Trusting a spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Okay, this looks like the second of Gulvig's bones.
Golvig's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
And it looks like this is the last of Gulvig's bones.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
And we'll head back to Golvig. Well, not Golvig, to Golvig's husband.
I wonder why Golvig's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers. We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse, spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvig, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvig. Awaken, O powerful Gulvig!
Evni ukar bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Eldi fagna.
And reunite us?
In gauder!
Okay, you were right.
Well done!
I'm not ready!
Behind you, brother!
All right, say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. Do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
That was a pretty interesting quest there. Pretty quick, easy one as well. So this is where we have to go, is through here.
The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Be ready!
What? Oh, really?
Watch out!
Alright, come here, big boy. Made short work of them.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
That's weird.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Okay. That is an impressively large hammer. And we're finally pushing content.
There he is.
Find the tip of that
Holy
channel.
smokes.
That's the magic we need.
That is a giant, if ever there was one.
Hostiles up ahead. I'm ready if you are.
Holy smokes. Head of Thamur.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Right.
We're gonna beat this guy silly. It's a nice start. Oh my gosh! Oh, you're dead.
That was a long one.
It's not that I'm unstoppable, but with this, these new upgrades that I've gotten, I am much more adequate for the task at hand. That was a pretty fun fight. And frankly, this whole setting right here, that's Thamur's hammer right there. I don't think I can quite lift that one. And man, the nose hair that's got to be on this guy. Woo!
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
Kratos may not be the touchy-feely type.
You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this.
I love his work. That's hilarious. So yes, indeed, there is the largest nose hairs I've ever seen. Yeah.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all. My shop's right here!
Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
Oh, that'll do it.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
I have a feeling this is going to be impressive, so make sure to hold on tight and come back for the next episode so you can see this go down. So glad to have you guys. Make sure to shoot us a thumbs up. Let us know how you're liking the game or what you think in the comments, as long as it's positive, please. And above all, please subscribe to the channel. We will keep plenty more action coming your way. We're working on bringing daily Fortnite videos to you guys now. I'm really excited about that. Got our first victory royale the other day. I'm still fairly a noob at it, but having a good time. And thanks again for watching. So until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.